D-Day was one of the most important battles in World War II. It was fought on Normandy's 5 beaches where 156,000 Americans and British and Canadian soldiers landed. It was one of the largest military assaults in history, which lasted from June 1944 to August 1944 and resulted in an Allied victory. America entered the war in December 1941 after the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. The Germans had invaded and occupied northwestern France in May of 1940. The French wanted to plan an invasion to take back their territory, but Adolf Hitler, who was aware of that threat, made decisions to put more defense and finish the Atlantic Wall, a 24-mile fortress of bunkers, landmines on the beaches. In July 1944, General Dwight Eisenhower was appointed commander of Operation Overlord by Franklin D. Roosevelt. Time before D-Day, Allies came up with strategies to make the Germans think that the main invasion target was a narrow west point between Britain and France rather than Normandy. Germans also believed Norway and other locations were targets. Later, Eisenhower selected June 5, 1944 as the date for the invasion, but bad weather on those days leading up to the operation caused them to wait. The morning of June 5th, Eisenhower gave his okay for the Operation Overlord to take place. As the Allies arrived on Normandy beaches, they suffered heavy casualties as a result of machine gun fire by the Germans and struggled to advance. But days later, 5,000 ships, aircraft carriers, and supplies, and many troops arrived on beach and helped them advance further in the invasion. The Allies were able to defeat the Germans and push them back, and as time went on, more equipment and 100,000 tons of supplies/equipment arrived on beach. By the end of August 1944, the Allies had reached Paris and liberated it, and finally the Germans had been removed from northwestern France. Then the Allied forces turned their attention to enter Germany, where the Soviets would help them. The Normandy invasion turned the tide in the war and helped the Allies advance their goal of winning the war. Hope you liked this video. For more content, please like and subscribe.